prior to this, we talked about the hollow bone, and I want to
Yes.
touch on that. So, and maybe just some if there are any practical advice. So my experience with in ceremony, and I mentioned this, that there were the last ceremony in particular, I noticed channeling was happening, and people talk about this. You channel your inner Michael Jordan and make this jump. Channel it. Like I don't know if you channel while Luke, if you channel while you in situation. Yeah, any great videographers or any creatives that you aspire to. But the channeling has been that thing to me that I understood as that. Like, it's just imagine you are and that. But I've experienced channeling when somebody is invited into the room, but they're not there. And I've heard Bane through your voice. I've heard it was there. I know he was there. And I've heard others. And I felt them, obviously feelings actually, interestingly enough, more and easier for me to feel them in the room before I've heard them now. And that channeling, I knew that those people were there. It wasn't your voice that I heard. It was other people's voice. Is there anything? Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I mean, that's an endless study, and it's a whole textbook of words to share around that. But I think anyone can channel. But for me, it's a process of, like, years of cleaning your body, cleaning your spirit, of being able to focus, being able to meditate. It's years of connecting to your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your higher self, whatever you may call it, a place in your brain which is immensely focused and clear. I think anyone can channel, especially if you're going into the medical technology from particular civilizations, which songs, prayers actually have been channeled, or particular tools on an operation table have been channeled. Especially when you go into those old archetypes through Inca, through Maya, Olmeca, Mazatec, Hunikuin, Ashaninka, Kayapu, Xingu civilizations, North American civilizations, Lakota, Navajo, Mohawk, Anishinaabe communities, Algonquin communities. These are very old communities of being a normal thing of channeling. Traditional African, South African, Nyangas, prophets, Sangomas. That technology of channeling is a normal thing. Many children are born healers, Sangomas. There's a duty to channel. It means that you're connected to your ancestors. You work on behalf of spirit. You've got one foot in the spirit world, one foot in the real world, and you will channel a lot. So whether it's through messages, through healing, through prayers, through bringing people together. I see you as channeling. When you get on a roll and something's activated in your heart and you've experienced something through your line of experience and trauma and life and love, you can channel a message for someone that comes from a high place, your ancestral place, a space of God, a space of Mother, a space of Father. And I think anyone can channel. But for me, it takes years to do it properly and to do it in a good way, and to learn how to do that. Some kids can do it immediately.